I'm Seth, founder of NoblePromise. The question before us is, are you prepared? To answer that, I'd like to offer a few stories. Number one is about my father. When he was 68 years old, he was diagnosed with lung cancer and given 6 months to live. It was devastating news for my mom and brother and sister and I. And once we came to terms with that, he and I had a conversation about life insurance. And he said to me, you, your brother and sister are not going to get rich, but mom should be taken care of. He lived until 72, thank God for that. And my mother carried on for another 5 years, all of which was at an assisted living facility. And the money that my father had left behind covered all of that. And so we were very grateful for that. And I do want to say thank you to my father for being prepared. Now, on the other hand, is myself. When I was 58 years old, I had a stomach ache. And I went into the doctor, and the doctor was convinced that I had a liver problem, a liver disease, even talking to me about getting a liver transplant. And he treated me for about 3 years. By the time the 3.5 years was up, I was 155 pounds. I was very, very weak. I was feeble. And one day he says to me, I talked to the specialist, and we think you should contact hospice. And I was shocked. I put my foot down and I said, I'm going to go ahead and talk to another doctor, which I did. And he treated me differently. And I started getting stronger and put on weight. And in 6 months, things were completely different. And I'm now 63. And I feel great. However, I had to come to terms with the fact that I had spent all my reserves during that sick time, which happens to people, and I wouldn't have even been able to afford my own burial. So I was going to leave my kids with a mess, and I decided I was not going to do that, and that's how I founded NoblePromise. The first promise was to myself that I could not do that to my children. The second promise was to my children, and now I'm making that promise to you. I know what you're going through. I know what you want to be prepared for, and I'd love to help you directly. So please give me a call, and we'll just work through it and get it resolved. Thank you.